make a blue and gold version of this 16mm bead, and we're going to use the blue and where the purple is and the gold where the pink is, and then I'm going to use the gold where our silver is and then put the blue on the end. So I'm just going to use 2 colors instead of the 3 colors that we used in this one. So let's pick up our stop bead and bring it down just sufficient enough so you have a tail to get a needle on and bring it back in. We're not going to need the tail for anything. So put our stop bead on. And we're going to pick up 2 blue, 1 gold, a blue, a gold, 3 blue, 4 gold, and a blue. And that should be 13. So we have 4, 8, 12, 13 beads. Now we're going to turn around and we're going to go back through the 4 gold only. Okay. And bring that down. And now we're going to pick up 3 blue. And we're going to count up 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th one happens to be a gold one. And you're going to go through that gold bead. Now we're going to pick up a blue and a gold and a blue. And again, we're going to go up 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that happens to be the last bead. So we're going to go in the last bead. So next we're going to pick up a blue, 4 gold, and a blue. And we're going to go through the 3 gold again. The 4 gold, excuse me. 4 gold. And now we're going to pick up 3 blue. Two, 3, go through the gold. And now we pick up a blue, a gold, and a blue. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be the bead just before the last one. Like that. Now we're going to pick up a blue, 4 gold, and another blue, bring that down, go through only the gold beads. We'll pick up 3 blue, and we'll go through the gold bead, because we count up 4, it's going to be the gold bead. And next one, we pick up a blue, a gold, and a blue. And we go to the second to last bead, not the last blue one, but the one before it, and go through. Now this is going to be your pattern. Now we're going to pick up a blue, 4 gold, and another blue. And we're going to bring that down. And then you're going to go through only the gold ones. And then you're going to pick up 3 blue, go through the gold bead, and then pick up a blue and a gold and a blue, and go through the blue bead just second to the end. So you can count up 4 and go through the 4th bead, or you can just go to the one before the last blue bead. Then we're going to pick up a blue bead. We'll pick up 4 gold, and we'll pick up another blue bead. Turn this over. I'm going to go through only the gold beads. And you're going to just keep repeating the pattern. The first time you're going to pick up 3 blue, and then the next time you're going to pick up a blue, a gold, and a blue. And you need 11 of these legs. So I'll come back after we've made 11. Once you've finished making 11 legs on each side, your piece should look like this, and your thread should be coming out of the last gold bead on the bottom. So we're going to finish this row. We're going to pick up 3 blue and go through the gold, and then we'll pick up a blue, a gold, and a blue, and go through the blue just before the last one, second to last, and then we're going to pick up a blue and 4 gold and another blue, and we'll bring this down and run through the 4 gold. Now at this point we want to connect these 2 sides, so we're going to want to bring this over and start connecting between these two sides. So to close this up, we're going to pick up a blue bead, and we're going to go across and go through the blue bead right above the gold ones. Next we'll pick up another blue bead, and we're going to go into the gold bead on the other side. We'll pick up another blue bead and go through the gold bead on the other side, returning to the side we came from. This is my tail getting in the way, and there. So that comes up this way. And then we're going to pick up another blue bead, and we'll go into the second to last bead on the other side. So we want to go into this blue bead on the other side. And then we're going to pick up one last blue bead, and we're going to go through where the tail is coming out. So when you tighten it, it should look like this. It should go in seamlessly with the other beads. Now, we have to put on one more leg. Oh, I gotta get a couple more gold beads. There we go. So we have to put on one more leg, because remember we put a leg on down here, but we didn't put one on up here. So I'm going to pick up and get this stop bead out of the way. I'm going to pull this tight. I'm not going to take it off right now because this sometimes tends to loosen. So let's get this leg on. We'll pick up a blue, 4 gold, and another blue. And we'll come back, we'll come down. And we're going to go through all of the beads this time. So you're going to go through all of the, so you're going to go through the 4 gold and the blue bead. And add the tail. Now we have to work our way up to this side so that we can start closing up. So I'm going to take and go through. Now my thread's coming out of a blue bead, and there's a blue one directly above it. So I'm going to go through the blue. There's another blue one, gold. Got caught in the stop bit. Let's take this off. There. Pull this through. And now we're going to come through. We've got a blue and a gold and blue, another blue. Actually 2 blues. I got through that second one. And now we want to go all the way up and come out the blue bead. I'm going to go all the way up the gold. And I didn't make it through the blue one, so I'll have to go through the blue one separately. I'm going to go through the blue. Now we're going to go all around and pick up all of the blue beads. So we're going to go through each one of these blue beads, and we're going to go around twice. And because these are a little tricky to get hold of, I'm going to stop talking, because when I do the video, I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, so nice and tight, we went around twice. Now I want to insert my 16mm crystal. Make sure or acrylic, it's actually just an acrylic ball. Make sure you keep your opening up top, because you want to make sure that you can put a bead, or you can put either a string or something through it. Necklace. Yeah. And we'll tighten this part up when we come down, because that's just from the starting thread. So I'm going to come down through the gold beads, and I'm going to tighten up the other side. And do the same thing I just did. I'm just going to go diagonally across until I come out one of them up top. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go all the way around twice, and I will speed the video up. So we've got the other side done. Now I've lost my little end, but I can see it here, so I'm going to take my pair of scissors there and I'll adjust the hole before I tie off. So what I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm going to go back down through these gold beads. I'm not going to go all the way though. I'm just going to go over through a couple of the blue ones. And now I want to go over and under to make a loop, or under and over to make a loop. Pull slowly to make sure that this position's in the right spot. Okay. And tie a knot. We have to put another one in, so I'm going to go back through here, through the gold there, and a blue. We'll get down to the other side and do the same thing. I want to tie a knot again slowly to make sure it goes in the right spot. And then I'm going to go back up through the gold. I'm not going to go through the blue, I'll just go through the last gold and pull up tight and cut this thread off. Now on this side we have to make sure that we pull these tight so that we don't have any opening in our little filigree lace there. Needle threaded. And I don't want to see this thread opening, so I'm going to pull this tight. And if I can't get it to my liking, what I'll also do is I can come down around here. And I'm tying these off anyway, so before I tie this off, I'm just going to reinforce this spot. Across and pick this bead up. Yeah, that tightened it up, see? And then I'll come up this side, make a little circle here where these were connected. Going down through this blue one. And back up through the blue one next to it and the gold one, because I should be able to tie off now. Pull these tighter. See, now that's tightened. You don't see thread. So I'm going to do over and under and over. Come down slowly and give this us a nice pull. And then we'll go up a few more. I can put another knot in right here. Okay. And then we'll go up the gold. And that completes our bead. I do hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please like and subscribe.